Thank you for joining me on this walkthrough of Wood Resources International's new WoodMarket Prices platform. To access the platform, go to wmp.resourcewise.com. Use your credentials to access any of your Wood Resources International subscriptions. If you don't remember or haven't yet created a password, click Forgot Your Password, then follow the prompts to receive a randomly generated password delivered to your email account. Type in your password. Click the Sign In button. Once signed in, you will be taken to the WoodMarket Prices landing page. The top navigation bar can show your data, services, and other helpful information. In the View drop-down menu, you can access all the information available through your subscription. Using the Account drop-down menu, you can reset your password by following the prompts. Using the Help menu, you can access notes about data sources and a ticketing system that you can use to ask questions and report issues. You can also find the Sign Out button here. The most recent overview of the quarterly global forestry industry market updates can be accessed on the Market Updates tab. You may also access the ResourceWise forestry blog from the landing page. The landing page contains a map where you can choose the products and geography, and view that specified data and analysis. Start by selecting the product you would like to see. Then select the country. Instructions for how to select more than one country can be accessed by mousing over the eye icon. Hold down the Control key and select the rest of the countries whose data you would like to see. Your choices will control the data that displays in the Geographic Prices table. From this table, you can copy or print the data, and download the data in CSV, Excel, and PDF formats. You can remove displayed columns by clicking on the columns drop-down list and selecting the data point that you would like to remove. You can also select a range of options for viewing, printing and downloading the map. You can enlarge and minimize the map by clicking on the Zoom In and Zoom Out buttons. To view more detailed data and analysis for the product you select in the map, click the Details button. You will now see a more thorough view for that product, which contains deeper data and commentary. The data and analysis available through WoodMarket Prices can be accessed using the View menu. The available views fall into one of three categories: price data, trade data, and economic data. Pricing data is available for wood fiber, which includes hardwood and softwood chips and pulp logs, softwood sawlogs, wood pellets, market pulp, and lumber. Let's take a closer look at the pricing data, starting with wood fiber. Various pricing and cost data will populate the center part of the screen. The data can be filtered so that you can select and display exactly what you want. For wood fiber, WoodMarket Prices has data going back to 1988. You can select whether you want to see hardwood or softwood chips or logs. When selecting the regions or countries you want to see, the tools in the top right of those windows streamline the process. The X deselects all. The check mark selects all. For example, if you wanted to see information for the Nordics and Russia, you would select these countries using the check mark. And once you have viewed that data, the double arrow button can show you results from the rest of the European countries. You can also filter by unit of measure and currency. Once you have finished selecting the filters, click on the Apply Filters button. WoodMarket Prices then loads the exact data that you have requested. Once you have applied the filters and are seeing the data you requested, you can save those filters for future use. Once you click on the plus sign, you can name and describe your filter and select Save Changes. The next time you open the WoodMarket Prices platform, you can go back to your previously filtered data by clicking on the Saved Filters bar and selecting the dataset you want to return to. When you mouse over the bar, a tooltip window will appear. This window contains the most recent quarterly price, the historical maximum price, the historical minimum price, and the historical average price based on the dates selected in the date filter. The bar itself represents the most recent quarterly price, and the candlestick in black or blue represents the historical prices. The table icon at the top of the chart displays the data in tabular form, which you can copy, print, or download. Click on the chart icon to return to the chart display. Other chart functions in WoodMarket Prices include hiding datasets, and the ability to toggle between datasets using the buttons at the top of the chart. News and commentary posts in WoodMarket Prices can be found in the right-hand column. Click the Read button to display the analysis. Each view has filters that are specific to their particular products, and they all function in the same way that the wood fiber view does. Two additional price data views are included: the wood fiber price review and the download utility. Both can be filtered based on your needs, and the data can be copied, printed, and downloaded. Trade data in the WoodMarket Prices platform offers significantly more value than what was previously available through Wood Resource Quarterly. In the Trade Data view, you can view and download complete global trade data. Monthly trade data is updated as soon as it is available. In the Summary view, you can filter trade data according to date, product, export or import flow, reporting regions or countries, trading partner regions or countries, and currencies. The data is displayed in two tabs: Trade Volume and Trade Price. Use the buttons at the top of the view to copy, print and download the data. WoodMarket Prices has vastly improved both the amount of data available to you, as well as how that data is presented. Trade data can be filtered the same way as Summary view is filtered. In the Geographic Summary section, the tooltip window displays the world total trade volume. When you mouse over a country, that country's trade volume appears in the tooltip window. The same happens when you select Market Pulp and Pellets. You can also choose between exports to partner and exports from reporter in the Geographic Summary. The dependency wheel on the top right is a flow diagram that helps you quickly answer questions like, who exports hardwood chips to China? The tooltip window shows that China receives 13.6 million metric tons of hardwood chips during the period selected in the date filter, in this case January to September of 2022. But where do these chips come from? Vietnam is the largest supplier of hardwood chips to China. Of the 13.6 million metric tons exported to China, more than 12 million came from Vietnam, at an average price of €185 per metric ton. Australia is the second largest supplier of hardwood chips to China, followed by Thailand. This concludes the walkthrough of Wood Resources International's WoodMarket Prices platform. If you have questions as you begin working in the platform, please contact WoodMarket Prices support at woodprices@resourcewise.com. We genuinely thank you for your business.